Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zain and today we'll be having a look at Rivian. The Rivian R1T was spotted in what looks like an airport in the country of Belgium, close to the border of Netherlands. Rivian confirmed in summer of 2021 that it will begin sales in Europe sometime in the first quarter of 2022. We still don't know exactly when that plan will start, but one R1T electric pickup truck was spotted in an airport in Belgium, strapped to a flatbed, ready for transport. So far we don't know if this R1T was brought into Europe officially by Rivian, or if it was a private order or import. However, we're pretty sure that this is the first and possibly the only R1T on the entire continent, or at least the first documented sighting. It is suggested that Rivian owner forum thread open on this topic that a place was photographed relatively close to the headquarters of VDL Nedcar, one of the European companies that Rivian has been in talks with about possibly opening a factory in the Netherlands. So yeah, this images was posted on Twitter by Felix Author. It's quite fascinating because obviously we've seen Rivian vehicles in places like Australia, but seeing them in Europe, we just haven't seen these vehicles in Europe at all. And now getting our first vehicle landed in Europe, in Belgium, it's actually really exciting, and hopefully we just want to see more vehicles get added to the European market. Now rumors popped up online late last year that Rivian and VDL Nedcar, which currently builds the BMW X1 and the Mini hatchback, convertible and Countryman, had begun talks about a possible collaboration. Rivian initial look at a location near Bristol in the UK, reportedly the same one eyed by Tesla for possibly UK Gigafactory, but the company reportedly decided against it even after British Prime Minister Boris Johnson offered a bespoke incentive package and promised that he would help speed up the planning processes. Sites in two other European countries, Germany and Hungary, were also reportedly considered. Now at the time, in November 2021, the Netherlands were not even mentioned as a possibility. Rivian's business model is all about building the vehicle locally for a market they are designed to serve. The company also wants to eventually expand to China. So of course we're presuming that it wants to build a manufacturing facility there as well. And it will most likely see other models that are better tailored to market other than the North American market currently. Now based on past information, it does sound like Rivian has a lot of plans, a lot of vehicles plans for the future. In mid-2021, it was reported that Rivian trademarked a few names. Some of these were R3S, R4S, R5S, R3T, R4T, and R5T. The company had also previously applied for trademarks for R1C, R1A, R1V, R2C, R2A, R2X, and R2R, hinting at a whole slur of potential new models, some of which are quite possibly neither trucks nor SUVs. The possibilities that Rivian could be heading into the sedan market, the hatchback market. Now additionally, here's something really fun that I found. Rivian R1T effortlessly pulls semi-truck. Now this video is really fascinating because we've seen other pickups, just how powerful they can be. We've even seen videos of the Tesla Cybertruck pulling other vehicles, which has been quite exciting, but it's not often that we see a Rivian vehicle pulling a semi-truck. But this comes no surprise to many people whom already expected huge and important things from Rivian. But it is good to see for me because this will push the narrative for Rivian even more that they're a serious competitor for Tesla. Now onto other news. Rivian is on track to meet its production target of 25,000 vehicles in 2022. Now if you remember recently, this number was halved because of production constraints and difficulty in production this year for Rivian. But it does seem like Rivian could be on track to ramp up its production because it was already ramping up production in Q1 of 2022, so that was really good to see. Rivian reportedly that they delivered 1,227 vehicles in the first quarter of 2022. They actually produced 2,553,000 vehicles in first quarter of 2022, but they only sold 1,227. Some of those vehicles might be scheduled for a later time this year or for different purposes. Now obviously at this current projection it would not hit the 25,000 mark. The thing is that as they gradually become better at manufacturing throughout the year, these numbers will increase heavily. These numbers will be increasing quite heavily, so don't let that be a surprise to you. The company has a factory in Normal, Illinois, where it currently makes the R1S, sport utility vehicle, R1T pickup truck, and deliver vans for investors and customers such as Amazon.com. The factory currently has an annual capacity of 150,000 vehicles, and Rivian has said it intends to increase it to 200,000 by 2023 as it adds new vehicles. So the reason why Rivian cannot produce this number immediately is because this is their first time building mass production, building vehicles. So everything is new to them. They're learning on the job, which is really difficult when making electric vehicles, something that is supposed to protect passengers when driving along high-speed motorways. So it's not an easy area to build vehicles in, electric vehicles. It's definitely not easy. But eventually, Rivian will be building 150,000 or even 200,000 vehicles in the same factory. And hopefully at the end of this year, they'll hit that 25,000 mark. Now, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like and leave a comment. And of course, I will see you in my next video.